Hey guys, this is Jesse with Remax First and Detroit Metro Auctions. Today is October 26th, and today we're going to be doing a quick video on just the updates of what's going on in my world. So, let's talk about the real estate listings. I have a bunch of real estate listings, and I have no buyers right now. So if you're a buyer looking for an agent, like, I'm pretty available. So maybe give me a shout. So I'm going to be working on the computer, and I'm videoing this on my phone. So sorry if it looks kind of crazy. So I have 8 properties I have listed in Detroit. They're all listed at 55,000. We lowered the price on those houses from 100,000 to 55,000. They're filled with hoard. So a hoarder filled them all full of stuff, and we're selling them as is, right? So if you want to go check out some houses, we can walk around the outside. They're so full you can't even walk inside of them, right? I've been getting a lot of super lowball offers on them. There's a lot of speculation, like where people think that they can buy and then develop the area, which was good with me. There's also 3 vacant lots there. They're all listed for 10,000. We just sold one a couple months back for $8,000, so it's the value's there. Then I have 30831 Mile Road. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and that's listed for 370,000. We did an open house there last week. There's not getting that much interest in it. It's a beautiful piece of property. It's on 1.6 acres. It's got a detached garage and a big old pole barn and a basement. It's what everyone's been looking for the last few years, and I'm surprised that it's still sitting on the market. Then I have a bungalow in Roseville. That's 28170 O'Neill, and that's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom that has a detached garage and a basement as well, and a fenced yard. So that's at 150. We have all kinds of showings on that property. I'm surprised that's still on the market. It should be gone any day now. I have multiple commercial listings. 109 South Main Street is $495,000, and that is right in downtown Romeo. That is there's an apartment on the top. There's a dog grooming place in the bottom, and then there's a basement. There's parking in the back. It's right in the corner of what is that, 32 Mile Road and Main Street. So check that one out. That one's beautiful. We're gonna go take new pictures. He just repainted the thing. Then I have 2 pizzerias, one in Roseville, one in Madison Heights. They're both Tormina's Pizza. The one's listed at 58,500 in Madison Heights. That's right off DeQuinder Road and just north of 12 Mile, or just south of 12 Mile. And then the other one in East Point is listed for $65,000, and that's at 14940 East 10 Mile Road. And so like that's like right at like what's that side street that goes through there? It's not Kelly. It's I don't know. It's between Gratiot and Groesbeck. And then so that's all the listings I have. So I think that's like 12 of them. I'm sure you guys probably flicked off the video by now. But we do have a online consignment auction going on right now, and that has like silver and gold, or not gold. There's coins. There's collectible stuff. There's some restaurant equipment stuff in there. We're going to inventory a restaurant equipment dealer tomorrow, and that's in Mount Clemens. So that should be online probably later tonight or later tomorrow night or Friday. Speaking of tomorrow night, we're doing a trunk or treat, so that definitely will not be online tomorrow night. I'll be at a trunk or treat dressed up like a Viking. Don't tell anybody. But if you guys are interested in going to the trunk or treat, it's at Jimmy John's Field in Utica. It's a free event. There's like a bunch of food trucks and stuff. There's a bunch of free stuff. There's going to be a bunch of cars to give out candy. It's like basically a whole nother Halloween for free. And you need to register for that. So if you want a link, just kind of reply to this, and I'll get you going. We're also doing a bowling fundraiser, and that one is on November 18th. And we're collecting baskets, things that can be raffled off. We got a bunch of it already, actually. So like I got these baskets. Then a chiropractor just brought me another one. So, and then people are donating gift cards and stuff like that. So if you're a business owner, or you know a business owner that wants to get a little bit of exposure, and wants to raise some money for the Children's Hospital of Michigan, then go ahead and send them my direction, because I would love to try to raise as much money as I can for them. Now let's talk a little bit about markets. We're going to go to look at the S&P 500. So that's VOO. This is what I usually invest in. This is just an what do you call it? I'm not a financial advisor, so this is just kind of the stuff that I do. So play with it at your own risk. So it's a Vanguard 500 index. It matches the S&P 500. Right now it's at $350. I think at the beginning of this year I was paying like $410 or $420 for it. So it's down quite a bit. It's down 0.65% today. Since my phone's leaning up against here, it's giving me a hard time. So in the past year, it's down 20%, which is pretty dang horrible in my opinion. So let's look at some spot prices so you can get an idea of what's going on with gold and silver, because that's some of the stuff that I also invest in. And if you want to talk in more length about stuff like that, or I'm willing to help you out. So let's find one that makes sense here. Let's do it at JM Bullion. So let's see, charts. Okay, so we're gonna look at gold charts. So gold is typically around $1,800. Today it's at $1,676. So it says it's up $12.55. So I must have not looked at it yesterday, but it must have been down. So I'm looking at the historical performance of it, and it says today it's up $12. Yesterday it was up $2, or for the week it was up $2. For the last 30 days it's down $60. In the last 6 months it's down $266, right? So it looks like everything's down in the last 6 months, which just kind of sucks, right? Let's look at some mortgage rates. I just read something earlier today that said that the average house in Macomb County was closing at a 7.125 mortgage rate. Let's see what it just says as a quick little Google search and see what it says. So just on Google, where it's $300K loan amount at 20% down and you have like bad credit, it's 7.5. Let's say we have really good credit, still 20% down. It's at 12.235. So I don't know if the thing I read had people discounting it or they locked it in before the rate came up. All the smart people I've been talking to about this kind of thing say that they don't see the rate climbing much higher. They can actually see it pushing down a little bit lower to try to free up the economy a little bit more. But what we were talking about when we were in the twos and the threes is that like no one really thought that those mortgage rates would last. In my opinion, I thought that was just kind of bogus from being in the mortgage industry and being in a real estate industry for so long that I just thought that that's not a great rate of return. So a lot of people must have thought that this wasn't real. So if you got locked in at those low rates, great for you. If not, we're going back to reality now. So I love to see the mortgage rate around 5. I think that's a nice solid number, a 5% return. Most people move every 5 years anyway, so it's not like you're going to pay that whole 30-year note off. But some people do. So just like me, I try to put as much money on my mortgage as I can because I don't like paying interest. One of my goals at the beginning of this year, one of those goals that you should be implementing is to try to gain as much interest as you can and then pay the least amount as you can. So then you're gaining interest instead of paying it out. So that's a good goal to make. I think that pretty much covers what I wanted to cover today. I do appreciate you watching. I appreciate you, paying attention to what's going on around you. That's just a couple things that I'm thinking about. So I don't know. If you guys got questions, shoot them in the thing, or just watch out for another video like this. We'll be doing some stuff real shortly. So see you then, and good luck and all that stuff, and make some good decisions. All right.